Hello, this is Group 4 of the Fall 2015 Final Machine Design Project. Our group members are Tracy Brown, Gustavo Vergelin, Megan Petoskey, and Joshua Woods. Our project is called the Road Runner. The purpose of this project was to create a mechanism that could follow two specified paths using only 3 motors and a $100 budget. This created mechanism is attached to a probe and a testing rig. The required paths for this project were to have the probe first follow an in and out suturing-like motion, as if the probe were attached to a suture needle. Additionally, we were also required to have the probe follow a path that isolates each individual degree of freedom for the mechanism, the yaw, pitch, and translation movements. We could test these motions in the provided testing rig that tracks the probe movements and compares them to those from the expected path. We used this software later to track the accuracy and precision of our design. To accomplish the yaw or rotary motion, we used a rotating plate on ball bearings connected by a lathe L coupler to a standing motor. In order to ensure the stability of this movement, we created a sturdy base that contained a slit to keep the motor from rocking. The base was constructed from 1/4-inch aluminum plates and 80/20 bars. It is connected to the frame of the testing rig to increase its stability and prevent the base from rotating about the motor. We 3D printed a box that would facilitate both the translation and pitch motions. To do so, the box is supported by 2 laser-cut supports, and using a sprocket, the box is able to pitch forward and backwards. This external sprocket is then attached to the motor using chains. In the center of the box, a rack travels between 2 sidewalls, which is controlled by a single gear. This gear is then connected to an external sprocket, and using chains, a motor. This gear pushes the rack in and out of the box, creating the translation motion. Since all 3 motions have the same axes and origin, our calculations were greatly simplified. However, because the translation and pitch motions affect each other, additional angle calculations were required to ensure individual movements. Other complications and issues included limited precision in our pitch motion because of the large size of the sprockets. We also had initial issues with our tensioning and chain mechanisms, but solved this by cutting grooves into the top of our rotary plate. Using new machining and programming skills that we gained from this experience, we were able to successfully accomplish the required tasks while increasing our own awareness of the complications of the design process and production.